I come, I confess, bowing here, I found my rest. Without you, I fall apart. You're the one that guides my heart. Lord, I need you. Oh, I need you. Every hour I need you. My one defense, my righteousness. Oh God, how I need you. So runs deep. Your grace is more. Where grace is found is where you are. Where you are, Lord, I am free. Holiness is Christ in me. Lord, I need you. Oh, I need you. Every hour I need you. My one defense, my righteousness. Oh God, how I need you. So teach my soul to rise to you. When temptation comes my way, when I cannot stand, I'll fall on you. Jesus, you're my hope, stay. Lord, I need you. Oh, I need you. Every hour I need you. My one defense, my righteousness. Oh God, how I need you. You're my one defense, my righteousness. Oh God, how I need you. You're my one defense, my righteousness. Oh God, how I need you.
Boy, it seems like that's an appropriate one to start with this week, following another event of just great disappointment and great pain. It's hard to. You'd think we'd be used to it by now, but you just don't get used to those kinds of things. And certainly, songs like this help us deal with it. Welcome to Thursday night tune-up, Thursday night party, Thursday, whatever we're calling this these days. First thing on the agenda is an apology and a thank you for putting up with our learning all over again. We've been in COVID now for a year, and we've had to go through these cycles, these various cycles of change as we try new and different things. And of course, without the sanctuary, without our typical sound system and soundboard and mixing and earpieces and monitors and all that good stuff, drum sets, but without all that good stuff, this is a whole new experience for us in terms of trying to record, trying to listen to each other. Just hearing each other sometimes is a challenge. And, trying to do that and make it sound pleasing to the ear is not always simple. So, thanks to all these folks here and the ones that aren't here tonight as well for working so hard at, trying to make a sound that is just pleasant to listen to and sing words that are meaningful to you, especially during this season of Lent. Easter's coming up quickly. Lots of stuff going on around here. We'll talk about that in a minute, but let's play a song first. Simplicity. I come in simplicity, longing for purity, to worship you, spirit and truth, only you. Lord, strip it all away, till only you remain. I'm coming back to my first love, only you. You're the reason I sing, the reason I sing. Yes, my heart will sing how I love you, and forever I'll sing, forever I'll sing. Yes, my heart will sing how I love you. I come with my broken song to you, the perfect one, to worship you, spirit and truth, only you. Give me a childlike heart, lead me to where you are. I'm coming back to my first love, only you. You're the reason I sing, the reason I sing. Yes, my heart will sing how I love you, and forever I'll sing, forever I'll sing. Yes, my heart will sing how I love you, how I love you, how I love you, how I love you, my first love, how I love you. Yeah, I said a few minutes ago, Easter's coming up quickly, and we still don't have a church building, but we still have lots of stuff going on, including Easter service. We're not sure where we're going to be, but we will be celebrating Easter on this property someplace. Maybe on the roof, maybe in the roof, maybe out in the yard someplace, maybe out in the street someplace. But we will be celebrating Easter. We will have some regular services all the way through, and yeah, it's going to be a fun time. We've got the extravaganza the day before, which is going to be held out here in the parking lot, much like a trunk or treat. It's not going to be the traditional Easter egg hunt, but it'll be a little bit safer and more COVID friendly. But we do feel real strongly that we need to support our community by holding this event. So we're going to do it. We've got, of course, Palm Sunday coming up. We've got Monday, Thursday service in the works. We've got Good Friday service in the works. Indoors, outdoors, weather permitting. So yeah, just keep checking our website, keep tuning into Thursday nights, and we'll try and keep you updated to the latest and greatest as we find out about it. Sometimes we typically don't, sometimes we don't find out about things till about a day ahead of time. So it's all part of this wonderful experience that our church is going through. And of course, this is just a microcosm of what the entire world is going through right now. So one last plug tonight for as a reminder for our Lenten offerings. Since we're not meeting in person, we've set up a website for donations that are going to Water for Thrive, an organization that builds wells in African villages that don't have access to fresh water. It's really simple to do. Just go to our church website, go to the Missions and Outreach. I never get it right. It's either Missions and Outreach or Outreach and Missions. I can't, one or the other. But anyway, go to that page, and you'll find, I think it's the very first little blurb is about Water to Thrive, and there's a link there that you just click on. It takes you right to the All Saints donation page. Last time I checked, which was about 4 or 5 days ago, we were at about 25% of our $5,000 goal. So we're moving right along. We've got a couple of weeks left. We know y'all are going to dig down deep for that Easter offering, and would really be a joyful thing for us to hit that mark and be able to help people in a faraway place have some fresh water in their lives. Am I forgetting anything?
Don't think so. I think
Just
that's
stuff
it.
going on. Oh, yes, I am forgetting one thing. We're going to plant our
Garden of Hope.
our new community garden that we're starting out on the back property. We are getting ready to plant our first crop. We put all the dirt in there. If you go to the website, you might catch some pictures of that. Probably more likely on the Facebook page. But we've got the dirt all in there set up. It's been sitting there. The cats in the neighborhood have been enjoying the dirt. For real, they're out there. Anyway, but we're getting ready to, on the 27th, we're going to be doing some planting. I think we're starting 8 or 9 in the morning. Again,
8 a.m.
Check the website, 8 a.m.
Yeah.
But just keep on checking the website, again, weather permitting. And we're going to get our first crop planted. Hopefully by late spring, we'll start seeing some results, and the community can start benefiting from this little garden of ours.
Outdoor worship Saturday, 27th.
Oh, and that same day, yeah, you can just come down here all day on the 27th. It's just because, we're going to be
I'll be
planting
here all
in the
day.
morning, and then throughout the day, we're going to be cleaning up stuff and stuff around the outside of the church, and the church ready for Easter. And then on the 27th, that night, we're going to have an outdoor worship starting at 5 o'clock. Again, rain or shine. And a little bird told me, though it's not quite... it's not official, but if you just happen to bring something to eat, and you happen to be socially distanced out there, and you happen to have some spare time after the worship service, then you might be able to sit out there in those nice picnic tables that we just set up and enjoy a meal. So something to look forward to. Again, we've not had many opportunities to get together as a church family. But this will be one of them for you. So all of you in California that are watching, my relatives and everything, come on out that weekend. No, don't come out that weekend. We're going to be gone, actually. But anyway, it's going to be a fun weekend. It's a fun time. We're really doing some really wonderful things around here, and we're going to keep on doing them all the way through until we get our building back. We're going to finish up tonight with a song that's got a little bit of a controversy behind it. Some of you may know about this song called Reckless Love. There's a lot of people that were kind of upset that the songwriter would dare to call God reckless. And it's made the comments have made the rounds online and for a couple of years now, right? I think it's been. And we've kind of adopted the idea that the songwriter is not talking about God being reckless, but the manner in which he shares his love for us. In our perception, it just seems reckless because it's so unconditional. And we can't, as human beings, we can't fathom what that kind of love is all about. But he put it into words, and it goes something like this.
The word you were singing over me. You have been so good to me. Before I took a breath, you breathed your life in me. You have been so kind to me. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Oh, it chases me down, fights till I'm found, reason I know. I couldn't earn it, I don't deserve it, still you give yourself away. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. I was your foe, still your love offering. So good to me. I felt no worth, you paid it all for me. You've been so kind to me. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Oh, it chases me down, fights till I'm found, reason I know. I couldn't earn it, I don't deserve it, still you give yourself away. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Yeah. You won't lie, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me.
time after another tragedy, it is nice to hear that God loves us the way he does. Hope you have a wonderful rest of the week, all 1.5 days. We hope to see you Sunday online next week. Next week is the Saturday night worship. We will see you next Thursday. Then we'll see you in person on Saturday out here, the 27th at 5 o'clock. And then we'll see you again Sunday online. Good night.
Good night.
God bless.